Hi gang, Scott here and welcome to In Post. Thanks for joining me today. Well, today's photo is one from in the field. You saw earlier this week, one of those reflection shots I captured out at the Scripps Reserve, and a glow look that just worked really well for a scene like this. I've always been a fan of the glow looks in Luminar, going back to Luminar 3, I think it was, but certainly the glow look that continued through the Luminar product base, and Luminar Neo being the newest one. That glow look worked very nicely for this photo. I want to show you just the difference of just this one adjustment. So this is the photo here, done by processing in Lightroom, and then brought it over into Luminar for a glow treatment. And it's just a little brighter. It has a little bit of that dreaminess, but there is still an appropriate amount of detail in things like the rocks and the cliff faces and so forth. So what I want to show you is how straightforward it is to add this glow look in Luminar. Any Luminar product, any modern one you're using, they have glow looks. There's one in particular I like called Soft Glow. So let's have a look. Here I have the developed photo, the basics that are done in Lightroom here in Luminar Neo, and I want to add this soft glow look to it. The glow controls are in the creative area. That's where the glow tool is. If you're using Luminar AI, it'll look almost identical. With Luminar 4, you'd add the glow to the filter stack there. And there's a variety of options. There are some advanced settings. I have a different video that goes through the details on what these sliders do. But by default, when you open it up, all you see is this. You have a type of glow and then an amount. And soft focus works very well for landscapes like this. I'm just going to click it open once. And I'm just kind of clicking around here, choosing, that's way too diffuse, might be great for a portrait, but a little bit of a low amount, in this 12 to 15 range for a landscape like this works wonderfully before and after. Now, I've said that phrase, a landscape like this, a couple of times. Well, what is soft glow doing? It's finding the brighter highlight areas and just adding that like diffused, dreamy kind of glow. And it kind of downplays that on the shadow areas. There's smarts to this tool, and I'm not having to do anything with luminance range masks. And I've played with that idea of luminance range masks to protect things like the rocks or the cliffs. But this glow look just works really well. I like soft focus for these types of things where Orton tends to get not enough contrast, really, and I have to start going in here and playing with contrast and boosting things around. Or if you get, the even softer look. Soft focus. Let me reset that and then pop up just a little bit, just that amount. You can tinker and tweak if you want to, but for an early, like say mid-morning, mid-afternoon landscape where you have a fair amount of bright elements, try out this soft focus glow look, and I think you'll like the results. So let's go back into Lightroom here. I'll just show you that before and after side by side. On the left hand side here is the basic processing done in Lightroom without the glow, and then on the right hand side after adding that soft glow. The brighter areas got brought up more. You can see those reflections of the brighter clouds just much clearer in the foreground, a little bit dreamier in that highlights area, and overall it just becomes a really nice finishing touch. Let's do big screen on that now. Before the glow and after the glow. One little tick, right? A little bit of an amount, and you're good to go. I hope you found the video interesting and useful. If you got questions, go ahead and drop them below. And until next time, my name is Scott Davenport. Have fun.